Hello everyone, this is Sid here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be drawing my entries for Ray's design contest, so if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So basically, my friend Ray is hosting a design contest on her YouTube channel. I'll provide a link down below if you want to go check it out. But basically, for this design contest, you have to design one of her characters, or more if you please, wearing a fall-themed outfit. So basically, I drew one picture of all of her OCs in a nice fall-themed outfit. So I'm going to be going through all of those one by one and showing you what I did. So the first one that I started off with was Cinder, and Cinder is such a cool and interesting OC because she's actually like half human, half dragon hybrid. It's a really cool species that Ray invented, but Cinder is that, she's a dragon. So she has this like fiery motif. She has like these red and orange and yellow freckles all over her skin and like tiny little scales and stuff like that. Different like flaming patterns, all of that great stuff. And I don't know much about Ray's characters in terms of their like personalities and stuff, but Ray told me that Cinder was actually not the leader of their questing group and that Alya was. And honestly, just from like my own personal assumptions, I thought she would be because, you know, usually when you think of dragons, you think of like tough and fierce and intimidating. But I guess Cinder is sort of like the opposite of that, because Ray said that Cinder's character arc was about her finding confidence in herself and her ability to lead, which is sort of similar to one of my own OCs, so I found that to be very touching and heartwarming. But I decided that since Cinder was this more like shy and quiet personality, I guess, if she's not very confident in herself, she would wear some nice comfy clothes. So I decided to draw her with these like, they look sort of like pajama pants, honestly. They're just like long fluffy plaid pants with the nice like striped pattern. I did like a green and yellow color combination because I thought that would tie good with the rest of her outfit. And for her jacket, I decided to do like a fleece flannel jacket. I thought that would be really cute and comfy looking. And I decided to do like a burning leaf motif because I do love how during the fall, leaves turn to be such bright, beautiful, vibrant colors. And I thought that would go really well with Cinder because once again, she does have all of those like red and yellow and orange color palettes. So this is my Cinder. I hope that you guys like her. Cinder is such an amazing OC, so I would love to do her justice. The next OC that I drew was the one that I was talking about earlier, who is Alya. And Alya is actually an elf. I love Ray's series because she has so many different types of characters. She has like different species of people. She has, of course, like normal humans, elves, and then her like human dragon hybrids. But Alya is an elf. And I love Alya's design because she has this like beautiful, long, flowy platinum blonde hair, and she has these like beautiful sapphire blue eyes. Very, very pretty. But I guess Alya is the more like tough and fierce one out of the group because she is the confident leader of the questing group. So she's leading everyone on the quest and basically paving the way, blazing the trail for all the others to follow in her path. But some cool things about Alya is she has lots of like gems on her design. She has like purple as her main color palette, so she has like some amethysts all over her. She has one big amethyst on her forehead, so I decided to make that a centerpiece of her design. She also has one on her neck, I believe, like on her necklace. And she wears like a black dress and a purple cloak. So I decided to go along with that, and I decided to make her like, since she's a bit more tough and fierce, I guess, since she's the leader, she would be wearing some like blue jeans and boots and have a belt, and she would be wearing a nice plaid shirt with the purple color palette. But yeah, Cinder and Alya are both in the same exact pose, just like flipped around, so that they can be framing Ram, who is the centerpiece. And I don't really know why, just because he's like the only boy, you know, so he's a little bit different automatically. But Ram is the human out of the group, so I guess you could say he's the least special. but I'm sure Ram will find his own way to make a huge impact on the story, because Ram is already pretty cool. Ray told me that Ram lost his parents when he was really little, and that his older brother Kirian had to take care of him. And Ram always wears a hat, which is really cool. It's a nice, cute little detail. The more that you notice it, you begin to admire Ray for having such attention to detail. But Ram's hat was actually Kirian's hat at first, and I guess, like, while they were gonna go on their quest, Kirian passed the hat down to Ram. So that's very, like, adorable and symbolic of their strong sibling bonds and relationship. So Ram has a really cool older brother, and he's also friends with Jules, who is Kirian's girlfriend. And I don't know why, this is probably, like, completely wrong. I headcanon Ram and Kirian to be, like, farmers. I love the whole entire, like, fantasy medieval farmer aesthetic. Like, I don't know why, but I have about 100 characters, and, like, I swear, like, 25 of them are farmers, or, like, have some sort of, like, farm connection. I love farmers, guys. Like, I can't not. So I decided to give Ram this, like, whole entire farmer aesthetic. I give him, once again, the blue jeans and the boots, sort of similar to Alya. And I did give him a plaid shirt, but instead of his being like a jacket, it's just like a normal shirt. So yeah, I usually don't like dark browns and like tans and all that on character designs, because I just think it looks sort of like gloomy, I guess, or like not as bright and vibrant as I would like. But I feel like Ray does a really good job with making Ram's color palette look really nice, and just like blending it all together very, very smoothly. Because Ram has like these nice burnt oranges in his color palette, and they just go really, really well with like all of the brown and stuff on his hair and his hat and all of that. So Ram has a very nice cohesive color palette. I also decided to give him a straw hat, once again for like the farmer motif, and I just decided to give him a scarf just because. Scarves are really cool, guys. I love scarves. But with that, we have the completed picture of all three of them together. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it on screen right now, but hopefully I will. But yeah, Cinder and Alya are both standing on the outside, and Ram's on the inside, with a beautiful background that I totally didn't just like take from Google. I totally made the background all by myself, guys. But the next one that I drew was actually Sombra, and Sombra is one of Ray's mini villains, which is really cool, because I have actually yet to write a female villain. I have a female villain planned. I did write one book with her, but I need to like finish the series, you know? But like almost all of my villains are guys, which like I know can be like a gender stereotype, which is like really bad. But it's just like automatic for me. I don't know why. But Sombra is a really cool female villain. So I would love to see how she interacts with the questing group in her story, because I bet she's a really fierce threat. She definitely looks very imposing. She has like her eye all gouged out and scarred over. She wears an eye patch over it. She has these like piercing purple eyes. Very, very cool. And she, I think, like had childhood trauma or something, which is probably why she turned into a villain. Because, you know, if you have a good story, then your villain isn't really born, they're just, like, made, you know? Or even if they are born, something, like, tips them over the edge to cause them to go completely insane. Your villain shouldn't be evil just for the sake of being evil. They should have a motive. And I can tell just by looking at this girl and all of her scars and all of the, like, despair and depression behind her eyes, I can tell that there's something there, you know? Something more than just pure evil. And I decided to give her, like, I don't know why, because, once again, I think she has been in, like, a very rough situation, so I don't really know if she would have the ability to buy nice clothes, but I feel like she would be, like, a very, like, smart and strategic villain, as opposed to just, like, jumping into the fight. I feel like she would take the time to, like, sketch everything out and, like, get her plan of attack ready before deciding to initiate it. So I decided to give her this sort of like academia vibe. She was wearing like this nice fall time sweater, and once again we have the plaid. The plaid appears in like every single design, guys, so if you have a problem with that, then just click off now, because there's not a single design in this video that doesn't have plaid. Plaid is just like a huge part of fall, in my opinion. It's necessary, guys. But yeah, she has this nice like academia look, and she is giving me the death glare. I definitely think it's good to have her looking head on as opposed to like the other two who are sort of like staring off to the side, because she needs to be fierce and intimidating and imposing. But the last two that I drew were actually some side characters, I believe, whose names are Cal and Raven. And Raven is actually going to appear in another video soon. I'm pretty sure this one's going to come out before then, but I decided to draw Raven with my Raven and Ash with my Ash, because Ray and I both have Ravens, and Ray and I also both have Ashes. So I just thought it'd be really cute to draw both of them together, because, yeah. But anyways, Raven and Cal are also a ship, just like Jules and Kyrian. And I feel like they're so cute together. Like, I know nothing about their dynamic, but I can just tell. I can tell by the way that she draws them together and how she depicts like the look in their eyes and all of that great stuff that they're head over heels in love. And I feel like their designs also complement each other so well, because like, you know, their colors are opposites, you know? So Raven has lighter skin, Cal has darker skin, they have like blue and purple, which I know aren't complete opposites, but I feel like blue and purple go together so well, you know? That's why like my dragon design for my YouTube channel is blue and purple, because blue and purple are just really good colors. Raven's hair is literally so good for Halloween, because it's like a mixture of black and white. It's like black with white highlights on it, which was really good exercise for me drawing wise, because I had never drawn anyone with that type of hair before. But there actually is someone in my series that has hair sort of similar to this. It's like brown with like blonde highlights. But it was really good practice to go outside my comfort zone. It's always really good when you expand beyond your horizons while you're drawing, because that helps you to improve as an artist. I decided to give Raven this like pumpkin motif. So I decided to give her like a pumpkin on her sweatshirt and some like pumpkin earrings, make her look really cute like that. And Alya and Raven both have like the same gemstone necklace. I don't know if there's like a connection there, if they're like really good friends or something, but that would be really cool if they were. Then I decided to give Cal this like, not really, because I just drew it on his shirt, but I gave him like an acorn. I don't know why, acorns are just like a huge thing for me. When I was little, I would love to go out into the yard and see how many acorns I could collect within a certain time limit. I would race against my brother, we would see who could collect more acorns, so yeah. That was just really, really fun for me. So I decided to include that in his design. Because I feel like acorns and pumpkins, they're both plants, you know. They both grow during the fall time. So yeah, I decided to give them this nice little creepy background. And it's just like they're going on a midnight stroll together during Halloween. Very spooky, but also very cute at the same time. So yeah, these are all of my drawings. Once again, I drew Cinder, Alya, Ram, Sombra, and Cal and Raven together as one. And if you would like to enter the contest, then please check out the links down below. Ray is an absolutely amazing YouTuber, and if you like my content, you're almost 100% guaranteed to like hers, because we both do the same exact thing. We're both artists, we both do dragons and OCs, all of that great stuff. So I would highly advise you to go check her out. It would mean a lot to her if you did, and it's always amazing to encourage and support people when you can. Speaking of which, if you would like to encourage and support me, then you can do that by clicking the subscribe button, because it always means so much to me when you do, and I really do appreciate it. It helps to boost my YouTube channel into the algorithm so that more people like you can see my videos, which is always such an amazing thing because I love it when the artist community gets to see my artwork. And it also helps you out because if you do indeed enjoy my videos, then you will get notified whenever I post a new video, so you will never miss a single upload. I upload very, very frequently. I upload multiple long-form videos every single week, and I upload multiple short-form videos every single day. Unless it's like today and the power went out. But I can't really control that, guys. Don't blame me. So, yeah, please stay tuned and stick around for more updates. Also, please follow my Instagram page, which will be linked down below. And anyways, I hope that y'all guys all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Always remember that I love you, and goodbye! Eat more waffles!